The Roman Empire wasn't just about military strength and vast lands. It was also super innovative. Let's dive into some cool inventions you probably didn't know came from the Romans. 2,000 years ago, Romans were snuggling up to their heated floors, a luxury made possible by a system of hot air circulated through pipes beneath the floor level. Today, almost 3 billion people around the world enjoy the comfort of heated floors, a direct descendant of the Roman hypocaust system, modern underfloor heating. Copy, paste. Today, we rely on roads and aqueducts to transport goods and water to our cities. But did you know that Roman concrete was actually a better building material than modern asphalt? Some Roman roads built with concrete are still in use today. But these innovations didn't just appear out of thin air. The Romans were clearly ahead of their time, and their inventions and innovations continue to shape our world today. So next time you think you're having a bad day, just remember, it could have been much worse. You could have been living in ancient Rome without any of these inventions. I'm just kidding. You would have loved living in ancient Rome. Thanks for watching. They were directly influenced by Roman innovations like aqueducts and public baths. In fact, the word toilet even comes from the Latin word for public bathroom, which was toilet. So next time you flush, take a moment to appreciate the Roman engineers who made it possible. You're sitting on Roman tech. And the Pantheon's Doma, a marvel of Roman concrete engineering, is the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome. No. 1. Heated floors. Number 2. Fast food. The other day I was craving some fried chicken, but did you know that McDonald's isn't the first to serve fried chicken? The Romans loved their gossip, and their version of the newspaper was called Acta Diurna, which featured stories about the latest scandals, public announcements, and even sports scores. These public news boards were posted daily in the Forum, the ancient Roman marketplace, so if you wanted to stay in the loop, you had to visit the Forum daily. No online news for the ancient Romans. But hey, at least they got the ball rolling. Nope. It was the ancient Romans who invented fast food with their Thermopolia, which were basically street food shops where you could grab a quick bite to eat. The items on the menu included everything from fried chicken to pizza. And while some may not love apartment living, it's a necessary evil in densely populated areas. But did you know that ancient Romans were already living in apartment buildings? They called them insulas, and they could be up to 7 stories tall, complete with plumbing and even elevators. So if you're tired of your noisy upstairs neighbor, just remember, it could have been much worse. You could have been living in an ancient Roman apartment building. You thought McDonald's invented fast food. Nope. Try ancient Rome's street food shops. Number 3, newspapers. Number 4, concrete roads and aqueducts. No. 5, apartment buildings. If you live in a city, chances are you've got an apartment. Number 6, public toilets and plumbing systems. If you're like me, you probably take for granted the modern conveniences we enjoy, like indoor plumbing and public toilets. Well, there you have it.